Let me bring in on this broadcast Tamil Nadu BJP leader Tamilisai Soundararajan on what's playing out currently in Tamil Nadu, and particularly the statement that's coming from Mr. Rahul Gandhi. Dr. Soundararajan, welcome. What do you make of Rahul Gandhi speaking out in favor of Jananayagan, in favor of Vijay? Why have you chosen to take him on that?
I was very much surprised when Rahul Gandhi took this issue because he's actually playing a political play. He's confusing his alliance partners as well as he's confusing the people of Tamil Nadu. Because if he is a person who is always raising his voice for Tamil culture or the issues in Tamil Nadu, I won't be surprised. But he is uh, uh, reluctant for the issues of Tamil Nadu. He has not raised his voice, and in fact, before when they were in government along with DMK, particularly the killings happened at Sri Lanka, they did not bother about that. They were in power. They could have prevented it. They didn't do that. And particularly Jallikattu, Jairam Ramesh called it as a barbarian play, but it is the core cultural issue during Pongal in Tamil Nadu. So the Congress is always anti-Tamils and anti-Tamil culture, but suddenly to pamper the fans of Vijay and to encash this situation in favor of him, particularly to raise his voice against DMK or
No.
to enact as if he is more bothered about Tamil culture. So it is really ironical to see his tweet. That's
No,
all I reacted.
so Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, what you're suggesting is that Rahul Gandhi and the Congress is reaching out to Vijay. Are you suggesting that the Congress wants a tie-up with the TVK and wants to dump the DMK?
It could be because why I have this doubt. Some of his functionaries, the MP Manik Thakur and the MP Jodhimani, and some of the people, they are contradicting with the issues of their official state presidents, saying that we cannot be with if we want to be with DMK, we want to share in power, we want to have some ministers in we have to share the power if they come to power. So this from the beginning, DMK says they are not sharing the power; they will only individually form the government. And another thing, because of the situation, the Congress has faced the debacle all over the country, particularly in states like Bihar. So they want to demand more seats because the present situation, Congress cannot demand more seats from DMK because the Congress is in a very low profile politically. So they want to demand this. So all these keeping in mind, he is enacting a political drama so that he is with Vijay. And I am asking one question. Vijay has said very categorically that DMK is
Yes.
political enemy, and they are with the political enemy. And apart from that, as if Congress played a very smooth role during their tenure, they, as I said, this Kutta Charitram. That was the
Yeah.
basically it had the story of our Honorable Rajiv Gandhi's death, and they prevented it from more than 10 months, 1 to 1.5 years. They did not allow the movie to be broadcast. So it is that totally they cannot, as I said, the devil cannot preach the Vedas. So it is almost like that because he is totally as if what all Rahul Gandhi says nowadays, whether it is vote chori, whether it is other things. Nowadays, people are not believing Rahul Gandhi. But this, I am very much surprised when he tweeted on this and particularly dragging our Honorable Modi ji on this issue.
No.
Modi ji, he is dealing with the German president and all the Russian president, and why he should deal with Vijay and why he should block it. This is not the political situation. We are strong, and our Honorable Prime Minister is going to visit Tamil Nadu, and we don't want this situation. We are not pressurizing Vijay for all these things because
No.
we are telling Vijay, if you want to really defeat DMK, you have to be with other alliance. That is our opinion. We have not called or anything because he has to decide. But this is not the way. We are not pressurizing in this way because whether it is CBI, when he goes for the CBI inquiry also, they are linking it with BJP.
Yeah.
When there is Jananayagan issue also, they are linking it with BJP. how there is no any connection between these two issues at all. But if they are connecting with this, they have biased attitude and activity against BJP, and they have personal motive to be to give disturbance to the DMK so that they can have
But will
political
you?
mileage because of this.
No, sure. Tamilisai Soundararajan, forget what's, they're being charged right now. Will you and the BJP condemn what's happening, however, with Vijay and the fact that Jananayagan hasn't been released? There's so much talk of conspiracy against Vijay right now. The reality is that he's entered the political arena and suddenly his last film is just not being allowed to release. The Madras High Court, we've seen what played out. And then in the Supreme Court, the moment he approaches it, the makers approach it, the censor board immediately steps in and files that caveat in the top court as well. Surely this is condemnable too?
No, that I cannot, because there is no any connection between these two, because Vijay now is the talk of the town, and whether with this Karur issue also took a central stage like this only. So this Karur issue, the CBI inquiry is also taking the central issue. That is purely, because of the Supreme Court order. And this Jananayagan, there is a procedural deficit in the producer's part also, because it has clearly mentioned they submitted the film in the later date, and because they did not have ample time, but when they wanted to represent the case also, they could have represented it, but they went to the court. So there is a wrong procedural activity by the producers also. So these, with all the mistakes in the other part, blaming the BJP and the BJP central government is how it can be acceptable, because there is a procedural procedure for the censor board, which they have not followed properly. Even the people from the film fraternity are telling they should have acted
but there is, let's face it, that most films do that, Tamilisai Soundararajan. They release a date even before the film it gets that censor certificate. Let me just raise here a theory that's doing the rounds of arm twisting by the BJP. And here's what is being said, that the film is not being allowed to release, that Vijay has been, summoned by the CBI in the Karur Stampede case, because this is the BJP creating an atmosphere that if post the elections, they need the support of TVK or Vijay, arm twisting tactics are ready.
These are speculations. I don't believe that we will be we come out with flying colors, because there is anti-incumbency for the DMK government, and we have formed a very formidable, strong alliance, ADMK. And if you view the vote share, even during the parliament election, we have 18.5% and they have 20%. Actually, we outnumber the percentage, and now there is anti-incumbency at its high rampant. And because of all these things, we don't think that we have to pamper or we have to pressurize Vijay, because now we are very much stronger. I don't want to accept the speculations that each and every activity that is on Vijay to be linked with BJP, because this is the political drama enacted by the opponents. Because we are very strong in our alliance, we are very clear in our political activities, and we have made a clear path to form our political alliance and our political activities, and we are very confident on 2026 elections. But only one thing we represented our leader, state president or others, they viewed that if Vijay is standing alone, there may be split of votes. So it is his responsibility, because he is telling DMK is his opponent, political opponent. So it is his responsibility too, not to split the votes. That was the view represented by our leaders. But it is not. It is the alliance partners and the forming the alliance, all left to our honorable leaders. The central leaders, central party will look after that. But linking everything with Vijay and linking everything, what all happenings around Vijay with the BJP, that is highly unacceptable, and it is the drama and it is the play of the opponents.
You're calling it drama. There are many who are suggesting that that is the reality, that the BJP is keeping a plan B ready. Thanks very much, Tamilisai Soundararajan, for joining us on this broadcast.